Welcome to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is your message from Spirit. It is a general reading for the collective, so it may or may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Let's see what we get for. This is for September the 9th, 2025. If you take the number for the month, which is 9, the date, which is the 9th, and add the year up, 2025, that adds to 9. Things coming to an end. 999. Things coming to an end so new things can begin. Let's see what we get. Well, is this the end of some type of connection, emotional connection for some? Possibly here. Why? Because there may have been something said that created heartbreak, and now the heart is healing. And it's time to maybe let go of that person. Let go. Sacrifice. Somebody's finding it challenging to get information. I wonder what they're trying to get information on. What are they trying to get information on? Or is it, who are they trying to get information on? This could be some foolish behavior on someone's part, trying to get information on somebody. I know that's specific. Perhaps they're trying to get information on, perhaps this is about somebody seeking revenge because they've decided they don't want to stay emotionally connected with the person. If somebody said something that was so emotionally devastating that it caused such heartbreak, and now that heart's healing, would you want to stay with that person? Depending on what they say. I've said it many times in the past, and I'll say it again. Words do hurt. So is somebody foolishly trying to gather information on somebody here as a sacrifice? This is what we see in everybody sees that's looking. What is it that we don't see that may be taking place? You feel this is between two people? So someone, one of these two, is inspired to find hope and to heal, but they are also inspired to find the truth. So we have two different types of people here. Remember, this is one could be dark, one could be light. Within, without. Could be someone has been dealing with somebody that has darkness, more darkness than light in them, because we all have dark and light in us. And most of the time it's well balanced normally. But there are occasions when some may have more darkness than they have light, and some may have more light than they have darkness. In this case, I feel like the dark is trying to gather information on the person that is more on the side of good, the light side, whereas that person's working to heal and maybe find out why this person is acting this way. Why do they have that darkness about them? What's causing that darkness? A loss of value. So this could be somebody they valued, and now they've lost them. And I would say that probably the one with the dark energy is the one that's feeling this loss. And so we have the person that is generous and caring. They have a good business sense about them. They're a very generous person, very caring person, somebody that you would look to maybe for guidance even. This would be like a matriarch of the family. Type of person. What I'm seeing here, to put it the best way I can, is I see good versus evil here. And the evil comes through words from one person. That person is willing to sacrifice their connection, their emotional connection with someone, foolishly willing to sacrifice their emotional connection. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's because they're not gaining financially. Maybe they don't see any financial advantages to the connection. Harmony. Create harmony in your relationships and surroundings. And this would probably go for the person that's being hurt by the other person. The person that is doing the acting foolish and sacrificing this relationship needs to look within themselves. They need to probably take time to meditate, um, maybe even ground themselves and look deep within themselves and see why they act this way. Why are they being foolish and willing to sacrifice this connection that they've had? Why are they willing to say the negative things that they say? Why do they do that? Otherwise, create harmony in your relationships and surroundings. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.